up this morning with no energy, man. I'm only getting, I don't know, it's so weird. I feel like on the days when I get like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, I be waking up mad delirious, son. I just be waking up crazy. I just be in a mood. I don't know what it is. The days when I have less sleep, I wake up and I be so fucking happy in the morning. And then the days when I get my normal sleep, I'm just like normal. But like to be so happy when I got less sleep, and I don't know. Especially I'm a person that like needs a good amount of sleep. Like sleep is very important to me. I don't know. Anyways, right? I can't get this heat at the exact temperature that I need it to be. I'm always like, even in my car, like I'm always switching the temperature. Like I don't never just let the temperature stay on one. I just be always finessing with it, just touching it. Anyway, I started recording. I pressed this button on my camera because I realized the people on these roads really be peeving me. They get on my nerves. Like, listen, I had a sandwich and some coffee and all of the aftertaste. There's a lot going on. So yeah, like I have so many pet peeves. Like well, first of all, I'm the type of person where like I'm not OCD, like neat or clean, or like one of those people that has to have things done a specific way in a specific pattern. Not really, but I do generally like structure and some kind of like routine. So when I'm on the road and people are disobeying traffic laws, it is fucking annoying. It is so annoying, especially as a professional driver. Oh my gosh, like how do these people get their license? Like what? How do these people do not deserve to be on the road? Like when they say driving is a privilege, driving is really a privilege, and it's a privilege that a lot of people are taking for granted. Okay, because I don't understand, why isn't there some sense of, I don't know, maybe it's my values as well, but I feel like on the road there should be some sense of community. When you're driving as a community of vehicles on the road. You got to be respectful to the community. You can't be selfish. Cannot be selfish, especially considering that you know how dangerous driving is, like considering statistics of accidents and deaths and injuries caused by car accidents, vehicular incidents. Yeah, so maybe we should be better drivers. We should be better people on the road, okay? I'm having a great time. I was listening to I'm sorry, I'm driving past this one. You know, it's nice because I'm going downhill and you can see the break in the clouds, so I'm just like checking out the horizons. It's gorgeous. You know, anytime I'm out here, doesn't matter how many times I drive along the same highway, I always get in tune and use my job as a means of meditation and basically therapy for myself. And you know, it's really grounding to start work in the morning and, you know, be able to see the landscape and see the beauty of the world right in front of you, you know, in real life. And these are some of the things that people sometimes take for granted. be able to breathe fresh air. Like, I don't like people in my space. I don't like just too much negative energy or clouded or just distorted energy in my space. I like to be able to breathe. So come out here, see these farms, see the width, the breadth and the width of the earth. It's just amazing to me. It's so amazing to me. It's so fulfilling. It's really so fulfilling. And you know what? I'm a Capricorn. We're earth signs. And we're earth signs, and I feel like I really do have such a close connection to the earth. I really do. If I could hug the world, I would. If I could hug the world, I really would. I really would. I really would. And it's so funny because I love nature. I literally love nature and life kind more than humans. But at the same time, I also am so like spiritually embedded into myself and the reality of what life is, that I understand that humans are part of the earth. That's why when we die, we get buried into the earth and we return back to dust, just like how, you know, it was stated in the Bible. You know, that's how God created the first human, Adam, right? He blew life into him, but Adam was created from the dust. So the dust is where we rise from. We evolved over time from it, right, to humanity, the human species we are now. But when we die, we go right back to that dust. We go right back to dirt. And so sometimes we forget how connected we are and how simple things really are, because in our minds we're so, you know, ego driven and so beyond everything, and we put ourselves on this pedestal that we're gods ourselves. And we are in a certain aspect as far as our ability to create our own lives the way that we want to, you know, because we can do that. It's not like we can do that. That's why we have the brilliant and radiant people that we have in our society. We're completely capable of creating intelligent lives, you know, based on imagination and thoughts and thought provoking, you know. So it's just amazing to be a human being. It's an amazing time to be alive. It's an amazing time to be happy. It's an amazing time to be grounded in who you are as a human being, without labeling yourself or categorizing yourself as anything that you know don't need to be, or don't actually identify with, or, you know, just doesn't resonate with you. Because I feel like in these times that we live in, we have so much news and like so much just so much, I don't know, just twisting going on with our psyches because of how much information we take in on a daily basis. I mean, it ranges from billboards, it ranges from the radio to the news, to what's on TV, to TV shows, to movies, to social media now, to all the different apps that you have access to on your phone, different forms of social media, to the people around you. Like, there's just so much information, false information too. Most of it is false. A lot of false information going around, and it's confusing us, and it's taking us away from ourselves, and it's taking us away from who we really are. And we have to get back in tune with nature, in tune with God, to know where we come from, and remember the simplicity of life. Because some of us have grown so much as adults that we think now that the whole world is our responsibility. And that's not true. You're still a child of God. You're still a seed of God. You were never meant to take on that burden of being a God to this world. That's not your place. And if you would just, you know, accept that for what it is, and be humble and grateful for it, you know, you would rebel in a lot of good things. You would have a lot more fun. You would be a lot more free, because you realize it's like you're a baby on this earth and you're just experiencing it. No matter how old you get, you're still a baby compared to, you know, the time span of the earth itself and humanity and this universe. This universe is, God knows how freaking old, you know, so we're like nothing. So the fact that we take ourselves so seriously is humorous. It's humorous to me. So humorous to me, because some people really take themselves so seriously. And even more sadly, a lot of people take their problems way too seriously. You know? A lot of people take their struggle way too seriously. Your struggle is not anything that's meant to break you or kill you. Your struggle is just meant to refine you and make you a little bit stronger. And if you would take it that way, okay to not be perfect. It's okay to not be liked. It's okay to not like yourself sometimes too. And it's also okay to like yourself even if you made a mistake. It's also okay to love yourself even if you feel like, you know, you've made a lot of mistakes and some of the things you've done is unforgivable. You don't know that. You don't know what the master creator thinks of you. You don't know what that thing really thinks of you or how it looks at you. That thing looks at you so preciously, like it's like, oh my God, this is my creation. Oh my God, I made this. Is so beautiful. And you're here worrying about something you did 5 years ago, and God isn't even focused on that. You know, like God isn't even focused on that. God is just enamored and in love with you, like a mother to her newborn baby. You know, like she doesn't care. Baby shits in a diaper. There's nothing attractive about that. Baby shitting on himself. But that mother's not worrying about the fact that this baby is pooping on herself. This mother's like, look at my creation. Look what I've done. Oh my God. Look at my child. Oh my God, did you just poop? Ah. You know what I'm saying? And people over here like worried that something's wrong with them. Dude, chill out. Chill out, people. Chill the fuck out. Smoke a blunt or something. Relax. You're gonna die one day. Like, you know, you're gonna die one day. Don't take yourself so serious. You're gonna fade right back out this motherfucker. Go back to where you came from anyways. So what are you mad for? What are you fighting for? What are you fighting for? Why are you fighting everybody? Why are you on this earth trying to destroy other people? Like, what is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking to you. I'm just speaking hypothetically because there's so many people I've met who are toxic and who are destructive to other humans. And I'm like, you guys are so godless. Those people are so godless. They don't know anything about love. They don't know anything about love. It's so sad. They're missing out. Missing out on love. Self-love is valid. Self-love is a valid form of love. Okay? Self-love is a valid form of love. You know, it doesn't always have to be romantic. It doesn't always have to be with family. Self-love is a valid form of love. If you even love yourself, that's more than what you need. It's more than what you need. Anyways, this is my random, I don't even know what the point of this video was, but it's just a random video that I just wanted to make. So, hopefully you enjoyed it, take something from it, blah, blah, blah. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, whatever. Because I'm probably going to keep posting more videos. See you later.